Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I thought it's been a while since I ran you through like a morning. I just made my coffee, has collagen in it, and my pumpkin spice, which is from Silk, and it's a great cup. So this is the last week in my September book, and this is a standard size that I cut down from an A5 Hobonichi gridded notebook. So it's their blank Tomo River paper. And I am just going to start my system. Now, some of it I have sped up, some of it I haven't. But I start with my husband's gratitude, and I am very thankful that every morning he decides to check up on me, say good morning. And honestly, I've gotten so used to it that if he doesn't, I feel like something's wrong. So the next part of my gratitude is just like my normal everyday gratitude. And I was just very thankful to lay in the bed with my daughter and have some more extra time. She's been having a rough time sleeping. I know exactly how that feels. So she slept in the bed with us, and it was really nice to have her in the morning. Here's my morning pages, and my morning pages is just simply that. Whatever I feel in the morning, I write down. I'm covering the other part because I don't know exactly what I wrote, and I don't want you all in it. But today I wrote, I just woke up and my back kind of hurts. Must have been how I slept. Today I'm looking forward to something exciting, which I pray for at coffee time. And so it's just like a little excerpt of, how do you feel, good, bad, ugly. If I felt any other way, I would have wrote it, and I wouldn't have mind you guys letting you guys know how I feel. This has really, really saved me, the first part of my routine, the gratitude, the morning pages, and then what you'll see next. But it has really, really helped me just kind of, decompress first thing in the morning, especially like with my coffee. And it is a heavy, heavy, heavy routine that even when I'm having a rough day or I'm sick or something that, I still look forward to it. So here you see me doing my devotion notes in a sped up way, and my soap study as well, because it's just going to take too long for me to go ahead and do it with y'all. So my devotion notes I do in a way as if God is talking to me, and my soap study is just a short way to study one verse of the Bible. In this instance, let me see, I think it was Galatians 6:2. Then what I normally do is write out my prayers. So just a little prayer for my family, my husband, kids, whatever. So now you're going to see my normal routine. I haven't ate yet, but I did have my apple cider vinegar. You saw me cross that out. Homeschool, my plan is just to go ahead and do some language arts today. I've been doing 30 minutes a day, and she's been really responding to that. My brain dump, I'm just kind of writing what I've done this morning to cross off because I don't like white space. And then here starts my new kind of list that I have in my brain. Brain dump is really good for me to go ahead and just kind of get out of my my brain onto paper what I'm feeling first thing in the morning. I want to film a plan with me on my pocket, do the dishes. I never did them last night. I know there are people that say they can't go to bed until the dishes are done, but when I have no energy, I have no energy. So it's not like there's a whole bunch. But either way, my vitamins, laundry, fold the clothes, and I need to make a phone call. So these work heavily with my dailies, because you'll see in a minute that my dailies are like memory keeping as well in a way. So I've got my weekly here. This weekly is from Peanuts Planner Co., but in the standard size. I had somebody go ahead and resize it. You notice that I'm going back for my tracker. I always try to make sure if the day before is taken care of. If not, or if I'm filming, I put that. I have a to buy and to do, and I wrote my to do in my to buy section. So I just put an arrow. My planning is very messy, very true to form. Like I just grab whatever pen, whatever I have beside me, but I do like to use my Uniball Jetstream 1.0, my Pilot Metropolitan, and my fountain pens every day. So you'll see that. My dailies, I flipped to yesterday, and I'm just kind of writing some stuff. I figure, like, do they really need to see that? But then at this point, I'm like, why is that even important to anybody? But whatever. So I kept the tape there. I didn't really put anything in my self-care area. Now that I'm kind of looking at it in real time and doing this voiceover, I'm just going to put nothing. Yesterday was very busy. And then, wait, I think I'm on the wrong date. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I think I said, do what you got to do, Monique. Okay, I was looking at the wrong date. Either way, I got a new sticker book, and it's from Studio, what is it? Paper Studio. They were on sale, and I just kind of put a lot everywhere. So today's the first day of fall, and it's in Texas, and we're at 97 degrees. I was watching an old video of mine last night, and it was funny. I was watching September 2021, and even in September, it was hot. And into October, like the end of October, it was like 97 degrees. So even Christmas last year was probably, I don't know, 80. Sorry, I need some coffee. But I'm just like shocked. I'm really shocked at the weather, and I'm just like over it. And I really wish that we can get some cool weather here. I have some stickers here, and then I have my sticker book. I'm just placing one down. I recently got some stickers from, what's her name? Pinkimono. Pinkimono Papers, Papers. I don't know, but she had a really good sale. I spent like $26, and I got like probably about 16 little sticker sheets, functional and like character ones. Well, little girl ones, like you guys know I like the girl thing. So I'm putting that down. I'm just writing right here. I've been wanting to go to Daiso all week. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner. I got some events. So I'm just kind of structuring my page. I do self-care, loose schedule, to-dos, dinner, weather. I'm going to flip through my scripture study, and what really helped, my scripture writing, what really helped was writing them all out for the month. I did that midway. At first I was doing it every day, but writing it out for the whole month really lets me focus and flip through the scriptures. And then sometimes it'll help me with my soap study because I'll go back and soap a page. So what I did is I went to the 22nd, and I was able to write down 2 Timothy 1:7 to make some kind of dashboard. But it's, for God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. That is a life verse, one of them. So I'm trying to like flip around. Like when I'm with my Stology, I could flip it, but because I have this clear cover on it, I'm trying to get more of the book towards the back instead of writing on a really thin surface. So I'm doing what is called my Preplanning. This has been integrated into my system, but I've been doing it in the back of my book. I have always loved Preplanning. I have several videos on, the aspect of Preplanning and what that is for me. It's just really for me to use my stickers. I use my stickers on my daily page as well and all throughout my book, but they're not as heavy as that. A lot of my layouts are drawn out, and it allows me every morning to lay down my stickers and choose, kind of what you want to do today. You'll see me write it in my Pilot Metropolitan stub nib. I have ink all over my hands. How the heck did I get that? And I love this process. This process is it for me. I'm probably going to flip through my Preplanning on my Instagram stories or make a reel. If you're not following me, my handle is Moniki Life, MONIKI_LYFE. I had to get inventive because somebody already had that handle. So, as I stretch, I am just putting down stickers. Later, I'm going to write out morning routine, coffee. That's like the first little girl that you see. I found other little stickers in my stash. I need to integrate them into these little books that I get from Hobby Lobby. That is the most that you would ever get out of me coming like from sticker organization. I really operate in chaos. So I'm going to write morning routine and coffee. That's what I love to do. Pre-planning is just to film. My daughter woke up early than usual. This is normally my time where I do my normal stuff, but she is up. She's sitting on the couch relaxing. When she sleeps with us, it's very difficult for me to get out of the bed without her feeling or hearing me. So it's always like an early day for her. I want to go to Barnes & Noble, Daiso, and Dollar Tree. That's very ambitious, considering I do have an event like midday. Cleaning is dishes, vacuum, stove. I want to do homeschool, language arts. Schedule time with my husband, like some kind of date day. It is so hard. We have no support. It's just mainly me and him. We don't have not one person, I'm telling you. So it's very difficult for us to plan some date days because we have our children. Our son is not old enough, we feel, to leave him with her. And so anyhow, schedule date day, relax with a movie, and then fold. So yeah, I will journal a little bit. That's the next little thing. Journaling for me has been very therapeutic. Some days I get a whole page. Some days I get 3 words. Some days I get half the page, or some days I will journal. Like the one over that I'm covering literally says do over, bye. So I don't even know why I covered that, but that's exactly what it says. But I am going to write according to the hour. And as you can see, I need some more space. So I try to like bend the book and so I can divide the section where the book is sitting on the other part, like fold itself on itself, basically. So I'm going to write. It's been a little hard lately, but I'm hopeful that God will intervene. I'm thankful for paper and pen to get out how I feel. That's literally how I feel. Then I will come back later on in the day, put the time, and then journal about that. It's really essential. If you don't journal, in my opinion, I feel like you should. Me, the kind of person I am, I know there are people that don't like to journal because they're afraid it's going to get in the wrong hands and somebody's going to read their innermost thoughts. And it's like, OMG. I could see how that would be very panicful. It's not a word for people. But for me, I'm like, if my husband or my children or anybody reads it, that's okay. I really want them to understand this is how your wife was, your mom was at this point in time of her life. Because I really hope and pray that one day my children will catch up and figure out that journaling is essential. So that's my commonplace book. I'm just flipping through. It's really just chicken scratch notes on God knows what. So this has been pretty fun. This is my main planner, stays home, doesn't go. This is my 30th book. So once I complete this book, I will have 30 books. I do them every month. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel and just really being good peeps and just chilling with me while I do my thing. So if you have any questions, I'll try my best to answer.